So I just finished watching Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. And it was amazing. The ending was probably the best ending out of all these Star Wars movies so far. It was the happiest ending. It was just the way that they destroyed the Death Star. Luke killed Darth Vader, his own father. Um, they were heroes at the end. Luke, Han Solo, and like everyone in that team. It was just absolutely amazing. All the actors did an incredible job. Let me just look up the movie. So yeah, there are quite a few outstanding performances in this one. Obviously, the basic ones: Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, those ones. And there's also like the guy who played Palpatine. This guy. No, that was Darth Vader. Who played? I need to see who played Palpatine / the Emperor. Yeah, Ian McDiarmid. He did really good playing Palpatine in this one. And he also played Palpatine in the prequel trilogy too. So yeah, he did a really good job playing Palpatine. He it was like there were like obviously every actor that was previously in the previous ones did a really good job. Luke was like trying to make the way that he was trying to make Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker good again, and then they fought, and then he died. Then Darth Vader died. One absolutely amazing scene, and then they destroyed the Death Star, and what's something funny is that like they were just like Han is just like, oh, I hope that Luke wasn't in there, and then Leia was just like, don't worry, and then Han was just like, do you love him? And then Leia was just like, yeah, and then Han took that personally, and then Leia was just like, no, he's my brother, and then Han was just like, oh, and then they had that big campfire ceremony of everything at the end. Like, it was such a heartwarming ending that I didn't think I needed, if I'm being completely honest. Like, it was much, in my opinion, much of it, like the completely opposite scale of feelings in the Return of the Jedi ending versus the Revenge of the Sith ending. And honestly, I don't think that is my favorite in the trilogy, but it's kind of hard for me to see whether or not I prefer this one or New Hope. I think I might actually slightly prefer New Hope, but this one was still outstanding, and I definitely recommend, even though maybe I have heard that this isn't as good as the first two, still watch this one. It is really, really essential, and in my opinion, really leveled up my enjoyment with Star Wars. Yeah, and that means I've finished all the movies and the prequels and the originals. Probably not going to get to the sequels just because I don't really like those ones as much. But I will hopefully watch Solo, Rogue One, and I will also make a ranking video, like a tier list based on like the chronological order. And like watching all these Star Wars movies made me realize how much I love Star Wars. Like, this is truly an amazing experience I absolutely loved. Maybe I might even watch the new series, The Acolytes, so stay tuned if I do make a series on that. Yeah, and that'll be the end of this video. It didn't really give me as much, like, oomph. It wasn't as much like an oomph as The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I think I know what I have, so I think my order is The Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, Return of Jedi. Return of Jedi is still amazing, New Hope, revolutionary, and Empire, no debate, it is the best of the saga. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Watching the Star Wars movies has been an amazing experience, and yeah, see you later.